Hi, I know the assassin here. Let me find my remote here to mute this TV. I just wanted to touch on something. I wanted to touch on, well, Carlito was released too, but I want to touch on R-Truth mostly. I want to mostly touch on R-Truth being released. And the fans are upset that R-Truth was released. That's understandable. But you know what? It's time for R-Truth to make the best of the situation. I'd love to see R-Truth go back to TNA, personally. I'd love to see him go back to TNA. Turn heel, yeah. That's right. Get over this, goofy costume wearing, goofy slogan saying person that he turned into in WWE. Turn back into Ron the Truth Killings and pick up that TNA World Championship, something WWE wouldn't give him. WWE wouldn't give him the WWE Championship to save his life. And it just proves to the world that nobody is safe when it comes to business. Nobody's safe at all when it comes to business. I mean, let me just shoot on my situation now with Wrestling for a Cause briefly. The professor sends me a text, we're coming on air. I go turn the channels to the TV and I get ready to call in. And then there's Soldiers of Slam behind the board of directors for Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga. And at that moment I saw that the board of Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga has ditched the UWO storyline, Unknown World Order storyline. And they have pretty much latched onto like a leech the Soldiers of Slam storyline, going as far as to showing where McClure beat William down with a kendo stick for the millionth time, but William wouldn't post anything about the Unknown World Order at the Superstars Super Show between Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga and TWA Pikeville. William told me flat out, people seem to be up enough. Well, between October and May, how do less people see you be beat up for you want to put the Soldiers of Slam up there and hold him up on a pedestal? But it's okay. It's okay. There's seasons for everybody in life. That's not a threat to the Wrestling for a Cause people. I wish them well. But I'm just saying, everybody has a season in life. Nobody knows what God or their God or Jesus or whoever your God is has planned for you for your life. I mean, doors shut, doors open for many different reasons. And I can honestly say I came into Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga under the in the way I wanted to, in the way I wanted to. And I left Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga and I closed out the Unknown World Order the way I wanted to. I can't be angry about that. I can't be angry about it at all. Everything I did with Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga, I did what I wanted to do. I got to do it. I got to do cool things with Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga that due to my head injuries back when I was 18 years old, and I was trying to learn, and I was in the process of learning to be an in-ring competitor, and I was a few weeks away from my first match before the final head injury really put me out. But so I got to do things with Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga that I didn't think I was going to ever be able to do again. So, with that being said, I will thank the Wrestling for a Cause Chattanooga's board for having me around and for putting me in different spots to be able to do things that I wanted to do and at one point in time, and I enjoyed it. The majority of it I enjoyed. All right, look, I said some stuff Facebook here and there, and it's like I sounded upset and this and that. I'm not talking about recent stuff. I'm talking about past stuff. And you think that I was really hating my situation. Well, it wasn't until I saw the writing on the wall that soldiers of slams in, unknown world orders out, unknowns out. If they could have just been honest about all that, things could have been handled a whole lot differently. But at least WWE was honest with R-Truth. At least WWE was honest with Carlito. And Carlito could go have a good, good legacy for himself in, Puerto Rico, or somewhere. And R-Truth, I mean, I can even see AEW picking up R-Truth. But at least WWE was honest. We're not going to renew your contract after they run out. I didn't say you're fired completely. I said you can finish out your contract. But after your contract is done, we're not renewing them. But what else could they have done with R-Truth? What else could World Wrestling Entertainment done with R-Truth? There's not much. They're not going to give him a major belt. They look at him as a joke. And, but the fact is that he is a big time veteran in the company. Have been there a very long time. It's sad sad what had to happen happened. And I feel bad for it personally. I feel bad for R-Truth. But I know he's going to be okay. I know he's a mega star. He's a superstar in his own right. And AEW or TNA will pick him up, which I hope it's TNA and he goes back to Ronda's Truth Killings and goes back in there dominating matches. Makes a major heel turn to his normal self. And maybe the TNA World Heavyweight Championship on him. That'd be cool. I mean, right now it's us as fans. Most fans are upset about Carlito and R-Truth being, released, and it's like this. Imagine the matches we can now have that they are released. Honestly, have you ever thought about that?